Hello, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance, and I hope you're doing well. We are going to get into the weekly energies for Leo. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. I appreciate it. It helps the channel to grow and it makes me feel good. So please do so. I appreciate it. I truly do. We are going to get into your energies. If you need to book a personal, the information is provided along with links to my other platforms for more content and other services that I provide. So, Leos, Leos, Nuggets. Your channeled songs for this week. We have T.I. Bring 'Em Out and Beyonce Crazy in Love. So either you or someone else is very much in your heart chakra and you're all in your feels and whatnot. And it's some it's not being hidden anymore. So like if you or someone has like a secret crush or something, nah, not gonna be able to hide it any longer. All right, fantastic. TT Music Oracle messages. We got one falling out already. All right, we'll take that one too. And one more for Leo. There we go. All right, so we have Must Be Nice by Life Jennings. On My Mind by Georgia Smith and Predator. Yearning for Your Love, the Gap Band. And under the deck we have If Only You Knew by Miss Patti LaBelle. Now, I love when God gives confirmation of what I've said. It's fantastic. The channeled songs, those are completely by intuition. But then when you have the cards to come out to back that up, God is great. So, yeah. This is hoping, dreaming, thinking, wishing, praying for something that once was to come back into your energy. And this is something that you've been longing for, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a specific person. This could just be the thought and the feeling of wanting to be, in a relationship again, or have that. I'm hearing gosh, oh goodness, they're from Houston. H-Town. H-Town. I want that old thing back. That's it. That's the song. Knocking the book. Y'all nasty. Anywho, let's go ahead and get the messages for Leo. Okay. I'm not doing all of this. Apparently I am. But we have the Firefly, the Vulture, and the Buffalo. So this is being inspired to get it going, do what needs to be done in spite of your stubbornness, in spite of not really wanting to do it, being very reluctant to do something, but that this is for your higher good. Under the deck we have Butterfly. These are the I had to go back to my faithfuls with the messages. This is the Wild Unknown Animals deck. The Butterfly, as we all know, is about transformation, and you've been through that, gaining understanding, feeding yourself, nourishing yourself, and then hiding away and getting all your bits together to transform yourself into something completely new and different. So you've done that. And in you doing that, there's now coming an opportunity for you that you're kind of hesitant about, but you know, your soul is pulling you towards this. Your heart is pulling you towards this, Leo, and as stubborn as you want to be about it, you can't, because it's what's drawing you. It's pulling you. It's your passion. It's what you love. And so as much as you want to, you know, be stubborn about something, it's not going to work. Your stubbornness is what will keep you from your truest happiness, your truest ideal of wealth and prosperity and possibilities. So taking the opportunity is going to be very wise at this time, okay? Leave it to Leos to be extra. All these cards. I love y'all though. Okay, so from the Brian Froud Fairy deck, we have card number 53. It's the Death card. We have card number 49, Miko Amako. And card 0, Fairy Guides card. And the Fairy Guides card for me is the energy of the purple one, Prince. So you have done a lot of work, or you're being called to do some more. You're being called to let some things go, let some things transform, okay, into something a little bit more light and airy and original. Doing this, yes, doing it your way, but also doing so from a place of wisdom. Under the deck we have Oval Parrots, and that's card number 50. That's more change. 5 speaks of change. And Arvel is his throat chakra is lit up. There are things that need to be said, things that need to be spoken, and you've gotten to the place where you have recognized and changed your voice, changed what and evolved what you are speaking, what you're saying, what your voice. And it doesn't necessarily have to be your speaking voice. This could be your way of communicating your gifts. Take it how it applies, okay? All right. That sounds like confirmation to me. Let's get a card from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. We have Fertility, card number 3. This is the Empress card in the traditional tarot. This is your heart chakra is lit up. You are following your heart. You're being led and being called to follow that heart of yours, and not to be afraid of I'm hearing release. And it's releasing your heart and allowing your heart to expand, and it's like a pulse. It's like a pulse or a vibration that is nurturing. It's nurturing, and it sees it, be it you or be it someone else, that sees straight through to whatever it is that you are investing your time, energy, your love frequency into, it's very much calling you to do that. And in you doing so, and you leading, as you know, it is in your nature to do, leading the charge, leading the change, it brings some things into fruition that you have been wanting to bring out for a while. Your underneath the deck is the third eye chakra card number 6. This is what you've seen, what your dreams are, what again, seeing straight through to something, you having the ability to see your own change and see the change of things around you, and seeing, this is seeing completely true, seeing the truth of something. All right, you've gone through all of that change within yourself, and seeing the impact of your voice, and in you doing so, you see and zero in and able to gain understanding of just how powerful you actually are, how powerful your voice is. And you doing that enables you to go through this death and this change and this this rebirth of how you show up. You don't have to be a female to, you know, birth truth into being. It's the awakening of your feminine energy, of your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown. It's all of that being awakened and enlightened. You got the you know, the lower chakras, you've got that, but it is now allowing all of those chakras to be lit up, to be on your path. It's for some of you, it's a little unnerving because this is something very new to you, but it being new does not mean that you're still, you know, it's still not a desire for you to speak and get it out there. All right. We're going to get back to that, you know, either you or somebody else having these feelings and these emotions, really truly, you know, speaking from the heart, and in speaking from your heart and giving your heart your truest self, it is expansive and it grows some things even more. We're going to get 2 advice cards. The first one is going to be from the Spirit Animal deck, and we have card number 8, Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. You taking that leap and embracing the unknown, even if, you know, it does not come out how you want it to. At the very least, you are still living in your truth. You are still embracing your truth and your wisdom and what you've gone through and what you've gained, and you're able to take it anywhere you choose to go moving forward. Under the deck we have I love getting confirmation. Under the deck we have card number 43, Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. That's what I'm telling y'all. I just love when God comes through with the confirmation. You seeing exactly what something is frees you up from, you know, it frees you to be and move exactly how it is that you choose to, rather than doing so from a place of, I'm hearing And if this is not you, by all means, you don't have to accept this, but this is what I am getting. Not doing so from a place of arrogance, but doing so from a place of nurturing and confidence. And there's a difference. Y'all know it. God will do whatever it takes to humble you. And in doing so, in breaking you down, and I don't believe in this whole breaking you down to build you up, especially when it comes to like trying to, be in organizations and things like that. I don't believe in those kinds of things. But when God does it, when God humbles you, you don't have no choice. When God humbles you, that is for your truest building. That is for your truest soul and form to come forward. Not that whole breaking down things and beings and people the way we do with each other. Not the way humanity does with each other. That is that's taking on a place in space that's not truly yours. That's doing so, in my opinion, that is doing so from a place of ego rather than doing so from a true place of love. All right? So that is seeing clearly now. Seeing clearly now from your heart chakra. All right. Our Starseed Oracle message is Well and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Some of you are having to get down to the core of some things, and this has to do with your elders. This has to do with your ancestors. And elders and ancestors do not have to be passed on. They can be, those elders and ancestors who are, your mom, your dad, your siblings, your cousins. Take that how it applies. But this is sharing your song, sharing your heart, sharing your passion, sharing your love with these people, but also allowing them to share with you, and doing so from a high vibration, a high frequency energy, rather than doing so from a place of defense. Under the deck we have Loosen Your Grip, Coping Mechanisms, Density, Addictions, Let God In. That's all I got. That's all I got. This is the epiphany and awakening that you're getting. This is you had to go through some stuff. Some of you Leos really had to go through a hard lesson, and it was gut wrenching. It was heartbreaking. But in doing so, and in recognizing your part in it, it breaks you free to allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to where it is not, I'm hearing self-deprecating, but where it is not beating yourself up, but also being in a place of holding yourself back to protect yourself. And y'all you know how y'all get. Don't play with me. You lash out, you cry out, but you lash out because it's a crying out for understanding. But in doing so, you do that, and it pushes people away rather than brings them in. So, especially when you're afraid of something, especially, it's the you go from the lion or lioness to the house cat, the kitty cat. I said it. It's okay. Take it in. It's not for me. I'm not doing anything to try to hurt you. I am doing this and saying these words to encourage you to be more open in allowing, that space of allowing. Because contrary to popular belief, Leos, you are not always right. I love you. I do. I love you. So, the signs that you could possibly be dealing with at this time, Leo, we have Taurus. I'm going to put Libra in there as well. Scorpio and Gemini. All right. All right. Scorpio right now, their ruling planet of Pluto is retrograde, so that's very much about digging deep and getting to the heart of stuff and healing some deep emotional wounds that have to do with for some it's mother issues, and others it's dealing with things about some deep hurt, some deep heart stuff. So take it how it applies for you. Know that I love you, and I love you from my soul, and I send you all blessings and light. Take care.